Think around, bro. I reset everything. You share remote. Is that now, Chief?
That was earlier. I was still saying that's live. Turn it up. See if I can hear what I'm saying.
Well, look on your phone, Chief. Your phone was caught up before the CDA was.
So, all right here. My phone got this one. Just house. This is the one saying it's live right now.
Right now, this is us. This is us, yup. Here we are, Chief.
Okay. Trap once again, fixed it again.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Y'all thank all y'all for being patient with us this morning, man. Because we got new things and we trying new things, and I'm learning things. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm blessed to have learned patience, man. Because patience is everything, Chief.
Yes,
Swear to my mother, man. I'm learning that when you have patience.
I had to display that the other day.
What, patience?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we gonna. Yeah, you have to display patience. If you don't, it's gonna get ugly. All right, so because I don't know how much time we got on the mics. Oh, everybody's in the check-in, man. Thank y'all, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Yo, shout out to all y'all in the building, man. Shout out to everybody. But what I want to start. I gotta start right here. We gotta talk about Shannon Sharp. I have so many topics because I missed y'all guys, man, and we missed you. Chief missed it, because I swear every day, Chief, we wasn't on. We wanted to be on.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? We missed you too. You know what I'm saying? So we back on full throttle though. We back in schedule, man. Shout out to everybody that hit me up, man. Shout out to Mecca. You understand what I'm saying? Miss Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
I had to run down on Mecca in the courthouse the other day. I was short a couple $2 for my child support.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I had to shake her pockets right
quick.
to
shake her pockets down.
Got her for $40.
You got her for 40 cents? Oh, okay.
Those are Mecca. What up?
Yeah, shout out to Miss. I know Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson. Shout out to Miss Jackson, man. 74 years old. Hey, yo, Miss Jackson, I gotta say this. At 74, you look beautiful. Yeah. I'm telling you, at 74 years old,
you know, black don't crack. You can't even tell she's 74.
Yeah, you tell when you see Miss Jackson that she's 74 years old. No, she don't look an inch of 74 years old. That's a fact.
What about that picture of Miss Diva going around?
What picture of Miss Diva?
The AI picture of Miss Diva. You didn't see it, Trap?
Nah, man, I didn't see it. Oh
my God.
Hey, but we're gonna talk about. Oh my God. Oh, they done did Miss Diva dirty. They done did Miss Diva dirty.
What they doing to Miss Diva?
Look what they did to Miss Diva, man. Y'all see what they did to Miss Diva. Y'all see what they did to Miss Diva.
Oh God.
Yo,
Miss
it's
Diva,
crazy.
we missed you too.
We miss Miss Diva too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I wanna talk about Shannon Sharp real quick. But before I want to talk about Shannon Sharp, I want to talk about what is acceptable, Chief,
What, as far as what?
age wise.
Age wise? I mean,
Yes.
we already had, man.
I know we had this
Yeah,
discussion. I know, but the reason why I'm having this discussion now, Chief, is
It's
because
back.
it's back
Yeah,
because
I
it was Shannon
understand.
Sharp. But I look at it as a whole different realm now, Chief.
I honestly, I feel like with knowing what I know about his situations or whatever. I mean, I know we all got to make better choices with certain situations, but that whole shit was a play ran on him, man.
Shannon Sharp lost
Now he's
everything.
getting sued again, not for a case like that, but for that lady that they made up a whole lie. That lady at the Usher concert, well, Usher was holding the cherries and the lady, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I remember.
They
that
made up a whole story.
Yeah,
that lady was never married. That situation never broke up, no relationship.
It never happened.
But they kept running with that narrative, and she was trying to have it shut down, and he was one of the last people, but still going with shit. And she's trying to get like a $20 million lawsuit with these niggas about that shit.
Now, do you think that Shannon Sharp should have been fired from ESPN?
ESPN don't want that controversy tied in with them. And it's not just ESPN. ESPN is owned by Disney.
Oh, so they didn't want that tied into it.
Yeah.
My next question to you, because I got a lot of questions for you, Chief, dealing with that, because I know you're going to give it to me real. Now, you already told me that it's acceptable what Shannon was doing.
I didn't say it was acceptable.
You did say it was. Don't you?
No, I didn't.
You said that.
I said
he's 50. He's 58.
He could do what he wants. But I'm saying he got to make better choices.
No. I'm saying, is that nasty work? You 58 messing with a 19-year-old woman.
She's selling coochie, and he bought.
She wasn't selling coochie.
She's a fucking.
She was in the gym. She was a gym constructor.
No, she's not. She's a fucking OnlyFans girl.
All right. So everybody on OnlyFans is selling pussy?
Yes. They're selling their body. Virtually.
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
That's cat.
People are paying to see sexual stuff.
OnlyFans, they got people selling food. They got all kinds of stuff.
I didn't say it was only that, but you could do anything. They got shit for toes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got fetishes or whatever, but I'm just saying. He was smashing this girl. He met her through fucking OnlyFans. She's an OnlyFans chick. She got a page, and he went from being a fan to smashing it for real. And they had a relationship.
Do y'all? I see. I just believe that, right? That's a generational curse that we got as black men. Can I tell you why, Chief? Because when I was younger, right, and I said this before on the podcast, when I was younger, Chief, the older guys went after all the younger girls in school.
It was always like that, and that wasn't all right.
I don't know if it was like that in Rogers.
Yes, it was.
All of the older dudes in Providence,
middle school,
was at Central. They was messing with all of the older. They got kids by them now.
Yeah,
right. It was a fad. That wasn't like now. It was acceptable. I seen it. Older dudes riding in their cars with these young girls.
That shit's not cool.
Older dudes the girls pulling up in the park, right, Chief, with newborn babies. I go to school with these girls. These girls are pulling up with newborn babies at the park with grown men. Nobody had a problem with that when I was growing up. Hear me out, Chief. I'm leading up to something. So what I'm saying is nobody had, as the years went on, Chief, they started putting a foot down on it. And now here we are in 2025, right? If you go in front of Central High School with a young girl, you're going to jail.
I'm good.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's why we got.
That should have never been cool though.
I know, but that's why I'm just saying it was. Everybody in the city was doing it.
No.
Everybody.
No, I grew up watching that.
Yes. So what I'm saying is now the guys that grew up under them, right? Started because when I was younger, I kept saying, I can't wait to get older to ride by those schools. No, that was the thing.
I know. It just sounds crazy.
It sounds crazy now.
Even though I grew up seeing that, I never wanted to do that.
It sounds crazy.
The only time I ever did that, pulled up to a high school and picked up girls when I was picking up dropping my sister, dropping my little cousins off, or picking them up.
Chief, it sounds crazy now. What I'm saying, but
crazy.
well, that's what when we was growing up. That's what the older dudes was doing.
I used to shake my head. I was like, oh, that's crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? That's what the older dudes was doing. You understand what I'm saying?
Niggas was already OG status picking up high school girls.
Yeah.
I know.
You understand what I'm saying? So, all right, the generation under that came up, right?
Yeah.
They started messing with young girls. That's why we have certain individuals in our city, predators, that got sexual predator charges.
It's still a choice. It's still
there's certain dudes in our city that don't got sexual predator charges that we know are predators.
Yeah, yes, definitely.
They're not rapists. They're not people that go out there and do harm to women and stuff like that. But they prey after underage women.
That's crazy.
What does a 58-year-old man and a 19-year-old woman got in common, Chief?
Just sex only. They shouldn't have nothing, but it's on. You can't. Well, too much. That's you're coming from two different levels of life. You don't have much in common at all. This one's beginning. You're damn near ending. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So the only thing that you would have in common is.
So that's why I say Shannon Sharp. That's why I asked you, what did you have in common with this girl that you was messing with for 3 years when she was 19?
He's probably coming from that mental standpoint of what you was just building on, plus the fact that he got money, and he might have not expected no shit like this because of the agreement and relationship that they had. This didn't just happen off of one whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Why would
dealing with it for a minute.
But why would you pay a $23 million?
Because that other lawyer that's on all these successful black men with money trying to come at them with lawsuits and getting them to settle out of court because they don't want the smear of whatever. Like, he helped her run that play on him now.
Yes, they did. You know, and I want to say this to all my brothers,
helped
bro.
Her run that play on that man. You know?
I really got to say this to you right now, man. I need you to understand something, bro. If you sign a deal for a sex charge and you register as a sex offender, you can't get mad at people when they talk about you. You can't get mad at people, Chief. Chief, you can't get mad at people, Chief. You can't get mad at people.
That's public record. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, fellas.
On there. You know how much shit comes to my phone?
If you have never, ever touched a child or raped a woman, I'm strongly suggesting to you, don't ever sign that deal, bro. Make them throw that book at you, man. Make them throw the book at you, man. Because you know what kind of happened in my city? I'm gonna tell you, man, from a criminal standpoint. Chief, this is real. The sexual predators got mixed up in our city. You know how they got mixed up in our city? Because a few niggas, it slid by. They didn't do it. And the city really knows they didn't do it. So now, everybody says they didn't do it. We embraced a few dudes that we know did not do that crime, right? A few. If there was 300 sex offenders in our city, 8 of them we know that didn't do it. 8 of them that we know didn't do it. The other 292, they tried to blend in with the 8 people. Oh, I'm like such and such. I'm like, no, you remember what happened? You if you ever argue with a sex offender about why they always bring up somebody that was innocent. Because they researched the case. They know about the innocent dude, so they try to always use their evidence to, I was just like Chief's case. You remember how Chief was found innocent because of the girl? That's the same thing in my case, but the judge, they try to confuse. Can you understand where the manipulation comes from? Yeah. See, I've been around these type of people, man. They can't manipulate me, man.
I don't even stay around for no conversation like that.
I was in groups with them where I used to have to hear them justify why they did it. And I used to sit there and I used to think of the minds of these motherfuckers. Yeah. It's a mental thing that gotta be wrong. Hey,
it's a sickness.
See, that's what I said. I was about to say that. There gotta be a sickness in people that prey on underage women.
There's too much out here for free everywhere.
Shannon Sharp, you are millions. You was getting ready to make a big ass bag, and you had money. You destroyed your whole career behind some 19-year-old tail. Should we be mad at him?
He still got a.
No, but I'm saying, should we be mad at him as a community? Because as a black man, it takes so much to get where he's at, right, Chief? And to just throw it all away. There's a lot of us that can't wish that we could have been in the space Shannon Sharp's in. To get right where he's at, right, Chief? And just jump off a mountain.
The movie, there was a saying in the movie that I was watching last night. That's a movie called 40 Acres. But it's one of the sayings that this lady was teaching. She was like, new levels, new devils.
New levels, new devils.
Yeah. No, I was watching it on the pod, not the movie. I was watching it but somebody had said that saying, new levels, new devils.
And you know what's crazy on all this, before I end this, because I don't want to keep talking about Shannon. I got other shit. Cat Williams told Shannon, bro. Yo, Cat Williams sat that man on that couch, man. Looked that man in his face. Yo, I don't know if Cat knew he was messing with white women and doing what he was doing. Cat looked him in his face and go look at the interview and said, hey, Shannon.
Oh, you big dick deviants is going down this year.
He said, boy. He said, Shannon. He said, boy, don't be like no did it. He said, Shannon, I don't want to read about you there messing with them white women, Shannon. Shannon said, no, man. Tight ass pants on, right?
And he thought he had a situation secure.
That nigga sat there with them tight.
Wow.
What are you doing?
Huh? No, I was just setting that up.
Oh shit!
This is the setup.
All right. Yeah. So I'm just saying,
Roach
man.
Blunt over here.
Yo, how do y'all feel about that, man? Cat Williams ain't lied yet. Yo, Cat Williams.
Did you see Cat Williams' opinion on this Malcolm Jamal Warner situation?
Nah, nope.
Oh man, he's saying he doesn't believe for a second that it was an accident. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. There's
the stuff that Malcolm been on and his consistency and his character throughout, the time of not being on that show and not getting roles for certain movies because he wasn't.
You think that he went in that water?
Done, huh?
The one that went in the water, the actor?
Yeah, from the Cosby Show.
From the Cosby Show. Rest in peace to him, man. Rest in peace to him.
Yeah.
Rest in peace
I've
to
been
him,
watching
man.
a few things on stuff, I got my few sources that I watch or whatever, because I know that information is 100 or whatever, but they, for a second, it was like, yo, that wasn't an accident. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Chief, man. I can't. Podcast too called Nah, and it's an acronym. It's NAH. It's called Nah All Hood.
Oh,
and
yeah.
his podcast, I didn't watch it like that or whatever, but his podcast basically portrayed the same consistency that we always known him to have and be or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because and then just in the saying or whatever, it's like, yo, all of us, we're not all hood. You know what I'm saying? And everything's not all hood. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Speaking of podcasts, who's your favorite podcast you listen? I'm going to ask you about your favorite local podcast that if you listen to, or I'm going to ask you what general podcast. I know we all watch
general ones.
Your general ones.
My general ones right now. I watch. Shout out to Mecca Unique.
Shout out to Mecca Unique, man. Peace,
Audio,
brother.
You know what I'm saying? I watch Mecca.
Mecca Audio.
I watch Taylor House Publishing. Shout out to Taylor House.
Shout out to Taylor House Publishing.
He covers things like immaculately. To use that word. You know
immaculately.
I fuck with Zip because of you.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, you better shout my boy, yo.
Zip's a real
Come
nigga.
On.
Yeah.
Come on.
Zip's a real nigga.
Hey, yo, shout out to Zip the Drip, man. Hey, yo, I hope y'all guys are recording these podcasts that we're giving you so y'all can check them out. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't gonna give you no podcasts that are trash.
And then who I really fuck with, shout out to Houston, but my nigga Big Ant from Urban Politicians.
Yeah, Big Ant, man. Shout out to Big Ant, the politicians.
Yeah,
yes.
Urban Politicians.
Urban Politicians. Shout out to
$100
million worth of game.
Yeah, Gilly's getting fired up right now.
That's showing Gilly.
Cam's at him.
Cam's on his
show. And Johnny.
I don't like this.
Johnny,
he's gonna slap
you. Better tell little punk ass. Gilly tore him up though.
Gilly said
Gilly tore him up. Fired Gilly up. And then Cam put up
Mecca watches Zip.
Yeah,
Shout out to everybody that watches Zip the Drip, man. Come on. It's my guy, man. I watch him, man. He's one of the realest dudes on YouTube, man. So go subscribe to his channel, Zip the Drip. You understand what I'm saying? But
and I watched Celeb Sauce.
Celeb Sauce. All right. Yeah, I
Celeb
watched
Sauce.
it. I only watched that when I was locked. I don't watch it now. I'm keeping 100. You know what I'm saying? But I watch them. We all watch the same podcast.
I Celeb Sauce when I watch celebrity news like that, or whatever. But other than that, everybody covers them other situations and stuff, and it's not for people like them. The situation in Cincinnati would be different. I don't know if that was one of your topics, whatever. Are you familiar with what happened in Cincinnati?
Yeah. With
the white dude that got stomped out.
Yeah. But
right,
I was that's why I want you to. I want you to. I said that. I'm gonna let you touch that because you know more on that, right? But before we touch on that, I'm gonna say this, right, Chief? There's a lot of people, right, that really don't understand about the situation with Gilbert Arenas.
Yo, that's crazy too.
All right. See, I just want to touch on it real quick. A lot of y'all that don't know what's going on. There's a lot of shit going on in the world, bro.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of stuff going on in the world. I got so much shit to talk about, but there's a lot of local shit I want to talk about. You understand what I'm saying? There's local shit we need to talk about before we can get. But Chief, what's your favorite local podcasts that you ever watch out here?
To be honest. I don't know.
Honesty breeds everything.
I don't know the name of I'm bad with names and stuff. I catch them when I catch them. People send me notifications and shit. If I got the time or whatever, I watch it. But I fucked with TJ shit.
What is? Shout out to the What Is podcast, man.
What Is? Yeah, that.
You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with
Shout out Fliz. My boy Chuck. You know what I'm saying?
And more than other than podcast, shout out to Big Dennis. I watch Dennis when he's doing his thing on.
Big Dennis. Shout out to Cube. Yeah, on
TikTok and shit. I watch him when he's spinning.
Can y'all give us some local podcasts? Can y'all tap in and give us some local podcasts?
As far as to keep it 100, as far as like other podcasts, I haven't really tuned into too much or whatever. Anybody out here not trying to hate or not be supportive of.
No, that's what I'm trying to say.
What I got going on in my world on the everyday. You know what I'm saying? I'm you know.
I want to tune into some local podcasts, but I don't see any. And I would like somebody besides What Is podcast. Them brothers over there. I want to watch some local podcasts. Does anybody in the chat know any local podcasts you can put up and say, Trap, watch this podcast? Because I want to give an idea to y'all before I let Chief touch on this Cincinnati. Hey, yo, I think that we need an all women's podcast. I'm telling y'all women, y'all got a lot to say. Yo, some of y'all are some dope speakers. You can understand, you can articulate your words good. And I like to have conversations with you. I like to listen to you because you understand us. A lot of them understand men that we are not perfect. But there's some women that understand a good somebody that's trying or a good man and not a, you understand what I'm saying? And I think that if we had women, no men, just women on there discussing real live shit, bro, and really keeping it 100 with each other. Don't go on there striking each other's egos. Don't go on there worrying about how she's gonna feel if you're gonna. Nah, if she's gonna sit on this podcast with you, everything is real.
Homegirl went around. She came around the first time. She's still doing her thing. Mel.
I ain't never heard of her.
Mel B.
I ain't never heard of her. Nah, that was your boy. No, that was your boy Rakim. Shout out to Rakim, man. He don't like you to say Eric B. I don't know why him and Eric B got smoked, but he don't like you to say Eric B.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? If you watch his videos and go follow those videos, then he'll say, you know what I'm saying? I'm going on Mecca podcast. Yes, Mecca. Yo, there would be some great women in our city. See, Mecca, I don't want women in our city to just get on a podcast.
What you ask for. Not that they can't, and I'm not against that, but you better be careful what you ask for. Because what if one of the ratchets get the podcast and they start going off?
Then I'll go off on that. I'll go off on it every day. Yeah,
I watch that shit every day.
Yeah, I watch it every day just to start trouble with that. Because I don't want no ratchet podcast.
Is you ratchet?
Yeah. You gotta have one ratchet girl out there. You ratchet.
You gotta have one.
You gotta have one ratchet. You gotta have. Yo, I want.
Yeah.
Yo, can I name the 3? If y'all give me the 3, can I name? If the city says trap, you can name the 3 to get on the podcast. 3 women they can have. I'll set up everything, and they can come out here. Just them 3. I'll just let them do everything. And I can pick the 3 women that I want on the podcast. They gotta get along.
All right, I was gonna
They
say,
gotta get because
what
they're
would be
not.
the criteria, because you gotta have different. I mean, of course they're gonna have different personalities, but they gotta get along.
They gotta get along.
Yeah.
They don't gotta like each other, but they gotta respect each other, and they gotta get along. They don't have to like each other, Chief, because a lot of things can come out sophisticatedly. Is that a word, Chief? Sophisticatedly. That's sophisticatedly. A lot of things.
That's
can
what
come.
Jesse Jackson shit. Now that's in the philosophy.
That's in the philosophy.
Yeah.
All right, sophisticatedly. All right. So check it out. So this week, right?
Yeah.
I decided I'm gonna have a woman on my podcast, and I wanted to shock Chief with the woman I'm gonna have on the podcast with us. Right? I'm gonna shock you with the woman I'm gonna have on the podcast. I'm gonna shock the world, really. Y'all are not gonna believe this.
Over there, what you said the other day.
Nah.
Okay. Right.
Yo, you're not gonna know until that door comes open, right? And she comes walking in there.
Somebody I'm like that with.
You're gonna pass out, and you're not gonna believe. The world's not gonna believe it. They're gonna say Trap got her on the podcast with them.
Is somebody I'm like that with?
But it's somebody we all know.
Oh, okay.
Right? And this person's gonna come on here.
Why am I gonna be so shocked now?
We're gonna be respectful. We're gonna be respectful, right? What was the 2 words we're gonna be, Chief?
What?
Respectful and what else? You forgot already?
What?
Get somebody in the chat. Tell them the 2 words we said that you have to be. The 3 women I said they have to. They don't gotta like each other. They have to be respectful.
They get along.
And they have to get along. And they have to like each other.
They don't have to.
They don't. I mean, they have to get along. They don't gotta like each other.
No, don't fight.
You know what I'm saying?
Fight, but don't fight.
Yo, this is going to be everybody's gonna really tune in for this. They're gonna go, oh my god, this is gonna get ugly.
I don't really like suspense, but I want to know who it is.
I know you do. The whole world's gonna learn. Every day people are gonna say, Trap, what girl, who is coming on your podcast? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to put a describer that we might have to get security.
You said we would have to get security?
Why are you laughing, Chief?
Because I'm just going through my
You think you could beat everybody?
I'm going through my mental Rolodex. I don't think we mean.
Chief, it might get nasty.
I don't think I can beat everybody.
Yes, you do. You don't even want, we need security.
I don't think I can beat everybody.
I got the taser. You remember my new taser?
I do not know how to
I'm
exactly non-violent.
No, but listen.
I bring violence.
Tolerate. Yeah, you can tolerate. You have to tolerate each other. Yeah, you got to tolerate each other.
Bring violence.
Elizabeth. He said Elizabeth. He said Liz.
Liz who?
Oh, my God. Yo, if Liz came in here, man, I couldn't post him. Liz would be trying to bully me every day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Bully us, yo.
Yeah, she be trying to every day.
Not having that.
Yeah. What do you know? Stop talking about them. Oh, no, I like them type of people. No. We got to be real here. We got to be real. We don't say names. We don't say names here. Like I had to explain to a motherfucker. We don't ever say names.
Them is just stupid.
They gotta be nasty. Oh, they're nasty. Nasty guys. Nasty ass. Nasty.
Yo, I'm cooked right now.
No, but I'm saying though, right? Man, I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna give it away. Do you think Gilbert Arenas is gonna snitch?
Snitch on what? He got bagged. He was running a fucking casino out of his house.
With the fucking mob, dog. The Sicilian mob, man. He walked out of there laughing. He ain't saying nothing, man. Yeah, 10 toes. That's all everything. Remember I told you that.
Shout out to Gil, yo.
Shout out to Gilbert Arenas, man. But yo, Chief, can we know what that nasty situation was in Cincinnati? Because when I first seen that situation,
So what it
They
was?
hold up. They painted them picture, them people,
Yes,
them 5 people. I looked at
but
them
then
and
there's
said, that's
more.
fucked
There's
up.
more
They should never
going
did
on.
that
There's
to
more
that.
going on right now, as of yesterday or whatever, with another situation that spun off from that. But originally, the news put out the video, the words that they used to describe the video.
It looked nasty, Chief.
Because that's how they project it to you.
No, it's not projected.
No, I'm saying, yeah, that's what happens when people do what they did.
I know, but that's
what
with that video. It don't look like that.
But listen, hold on. Follow me. Listen. Yep. Before you only seen that first.
Yep.
Did you see the whole video?
Nope.
That's why you're talking like that.
Nope. I still never.
So now listen, the white dude that you saw getting stomped the fuck out, prior to that, was walking in the crowd of black people talking shit, using racial slurs, trying to like basically get a fight.
Yeah.
Now a well-known person out there in Cincinnati, he got mental issues, but like he's kind of like a 50 Tyson type dude. You know what I'm saying? He ain't all there, but he's harmless. You know what I'm saying?
He knows that nobody knows he's gonna hit nobody.
The white dude is face to face with him talking. We don't know what they're saying, but the white dude slapped him.
Oh man.
He slapped him. Then he got jumped with what we saw. If a white dude thinks he's gonna go in the sea of black people and say racial slurs, you might survive that, but somebody's gonna definitely address you. But once you put hands on somebody around a whole bunch of black people, you're gonna get all them hands and feet.
You up the level.
You're gonna get all them hands and feet.
You up the level.
But the way that the news try to spin it, all these thugs, they trying to invoke racial or hate crime for that white dude getting stomped out like that. Why he ain't getting charged with a hate crime for yelling those racial slurs, slapping the black dude, the mental challenged dude, and inciting a riot and getting stomped out. Now, to spin from that, the FBI just arrested another white dude. I forget his name. This little young white dude or whatever. He was on social media and he put a message out there that said, "Let's go kill all these apes, 30K by Sunday in Cincinnati." He's trying to form a militia and get together, but they're not charging him with no terroristic crimes. They're not charging him with no racial crimes. You know what I'm saying? Or none of that. He's just arrested for allegedly doing putting that plan together and making that statement on social media. And they went and bagged him.
So my thing to you, Chief, right, is I believe your story is, but what I'm saying to you is, you're telling me that why did they didn't post, why he's running around screaming all his racial slurs in the crowd and doing all this wild stuff in the crowd, right, Chief? I know people was videotaping him.
The video's out there. So that's why I shouted out Taylor House Publishing, because if you go check his page, he got the whole entire video from beginning to what.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it should have been out but as soon as it happened.
They didn't do that. The news tried to spin it.
Not the news. I'm talking about the media. I'm talking about all the
because that's the video that was floating at the time.
No, but what
somebody else that was there.
I'm not understanding what I'm saying, Chief.
Say it again.
All right. Can I paint a picture? Then we can go into the picture. And then because sometimes that I can get my message that way too. Because it's a better way of explaining this sometimes. All right, we're all in a crowd, Chief. While we're downtown at a big event, right? Where such as that was happening, right? Everybody got their phone out videoing. A white dude starts, "Hey, you black," start screaming downtown. Just hear me out.
Listen.
Everybody in the crowd, but set people that's not hitting, guess what they're doing, Chief? They're videoing. Soon as this video gets out that these black people was targeted to act like it was a racial act, all of the 100 witnesses of that white dude doing that are putting the videos on social media, showing the world, yo, hold up. It did not happen like that, Chief.
That's how we got the whole
now
video.
I'm saying one video's out that depicts the whole situation.
And that was the video that they put out first. They didn't have the whole video. They just only had the video getting his beating. So once they did it the way that they did on the news and all the other media sites, because that was the only video going around at that time other people that were there, like you were talking about, that video, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Now that's out. So they didn't even apologize. They didn't even apologize for the way they try to spin it. They ain't trying to reverse no, you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of people out there, you know what I'm saying, that's fighting and involved with the situation or whatever. They ain't going to be able to spin it like that because now the whole video's out there. You know what I'm saying?
So if y'all are familiar with this situation,
they got to charge that white dude with what they talking about, trying to charge these black people with. How you trying to charge black people with fucking racial hate crime? That's crazy to me.
That's crazy to me,
especially in this country.
I think
that the history that this country got.
I know they're gonna break them
violence
charges
against
down.
us.
They're gonna break them down.
Come on, man.
They're gonna break it down. There's a lot to the case.
Once the DA sees where it started, and that's I think the DA, I think they over jumped. I think that if they seen the whole video,
but all these governors, all these other people in power positions saying the shit that they're saying, we're only seeing that first video and having no understanding of the whole video or what really happened. And then now, even having that, they're quiet. They're not saying nothing. They're not even taking back what they said. We're understanding why that happened.
Basically, they should say, we are not going to say this is a hate crime. It's a crime that is
one of them even
extended from a hate crime.
Yeah.
This started from a hate crime,
yeah,
right? And it ended up into a vicious assault.
Yeah.
That's what they should have said.
Yeah.
It started off as a hate crime and it ended up as a vicious assault. He should have been charged with a hate crime, right? And the individuals that stormed them out should have been charged with the assault, which, you know what? We're very cool with taking them charges. Are we not?
Yeah.
If we right now in this restaurant,
you ain't charging me with no hate crime.
Yes, I know.
You ain't charging me with a racial crime.
We're in the restaurant. It's 5 of us. White guy comes in there. Hey, move out the way, you black mother. Da, 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 da. We pound him out. We go to jail. We are not mad.
No.
We are not mad. We are not mad. We are not mad.
That was justice.
That's something we dealt with. Well, that's something that's, I don't know how to explain it to people. That's something like, as a man, yo, you could go sit in a cell and you could go in and eat jail food. How Gorilla said, she make a bitch eat me, I go eat some jail food. You know what I'm saying? That right there, go eat some jail food. You understand what I'm saying? We'll definitely go eat some jail food. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, Track's president put that in place with the media. That's why certain shows are going off.
Don't blame everything on Donald Trump now. There she goes blaming everything on Trump.
She said, "Yeah, president."
We need to stop like they do. Hell yeah, that's a fact. Damn, he got 15 years.
One thing people got to understand, and this also goes back to Manziel making that comment
about Gilly.
Like, Johnny Manziel, what the hell you think is gonna happen to you if you really
ran up on
Gilly?
Yeah, that's why I didn't even want to. I don't even. Like, that's it. He just wants some troll. He just wants us to talk about.
I know, but I'm just saying though.
Gilly, don't get that man no smoke. Hey, yo, Chief, can I talk about this?
Damn it.
Huh? Damn, I forgot. I always lose what I was just about to say. It didn't come to me.
After I said that about the Johnny Manziel.
Oh, man, that shit's go. Damn, that shit's gonna come to me. This is the topic. Because I was just, yo, this is a serious topic, Chief. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's yo, Chief.
I don't want no trouble.
I know, but Chief, how do you feel about white people saying the word nigga? Yo, I gotta bring this up, my OGs. Trap, you better bring it up this week. Trap. Yo,
It's unwritten rule that they ain't supposed to say.
Hold on, I gotta say this to my OGs.
There have been some white boys that I know that's been around and is more than understood that it was not used in a racial, sense.
It's unacceptable. The OG said it's unacceptable. They told me to state it today. Trap is unacceptable. They don't want to hear the white person was raised with black people.
Yeah.
Yo, I just want to state this today to the OGs. I made a statement. I told you I was going to do it. I'm not forced, but I am forced. You understand what I'm saying? Because my community and my elders came to me and said, yo, we need that to be stressed out in the community, and more people need to be more aware of that. So with that being said, I want to ask any white people that I have on here, do they feel uncomfortable when they hear another white person say the word nigga?
Nah, I seen white people refer to each other as nigga though. No bullshit. All the little fight videos I be watching, even shit that I've seen in real life or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But even a lot of some of the white friends that I have that I grew up with, you know what I'm saying? Like,
did you let your friends say nigga?
Like Johnny Kaz, that's one of my best friends. I've never heard him say that word. You know what I'm saying? And he grew up with all the niggas.
Yeah, I know.
Like you said, just because you grew up with niggas, not, but like he's just on his own. That never been, even though, you know, he knows we're niggas. I'm not saying in the sense of like that, but I'm saying that he's my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
I'm his boy. He's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's white. That's one of my best friends, but I've never heard him.
Are you
say
cool
that shit
with white people saying the word nigga, Chief?
No.
Not in a derogatory term, but just you're not cool with it.
No.
All right, that's cool. Me, Chief, this is me being 100. Chief, it never bothered me. But Chief, now it bothers me. Chief, when I had a hear it, can I just say how I feel? Chief, when I hear a white person, yo, Chief, I swear to you, all my white friends will tell you I never corrected them. I never ever. Now when they say it, it brings like a crinkle to me. Like on my skin, like I look at them. I know they don't mean it like that.
Right.
But I don't know why now it bothers me. It never bothered me.
So let me share something with you and everybody else. Last week, you know, I took off for a couple of days or whatever. You know, got to have a little vacation. Me and O went a few places, but we went to DC, we went to Baltimore, we went to Philly, we spent some time in New York too, whatever. But on the DC trip, part of the trip, as long as you know, like my family's there, my dad's there, my brothers is there, like I never been to the National African Museum out there.
Nah,
never. I never took any opportunity or chances to go to the African American Museum out there, whatever.
How was the experience?
The experience, even though I'm smart, I know my history, I know our history. I know what I know coming from where I come from, the town I come from, and the town, you know, the history of the town, like all that shit or whatever. I already always knew that. You know what I'm saying? But going to the museum and actually seeing, you know what I'm saying? Like not just knowing what we went through, but like seeing everything we went through from our history beginning. Not the real beginning of our history, but our history beginning from touching this continent, touching this land.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we walked through a slave house.
I would have got the crinkles.
I walked on a train to where the train was still set up how it was when it was segregated back in the day. We went through our whole process. Even walked in areas like they got wood on display that was wood of one of the sunken slave ships and shit. They had all the devices that they would shackle and lock us
all
up
with. All handcuffs. All the things that was on the boats.
I read about that in books and stuff. And they had a lot of ancient black artifacts.
All right, so then I'm gonna tie this into my own personal. Besides having that, you know, all those visuals and going through everything from the civil rights to all the way up to where we are now. The way the museum's set up and how you go through there, the shit's dope. You know what I'm saying? It goes from the beginning of that all the way to where we are today. You know what I'm saying? But the other thing for me is my grandfather. He's born in 1928, comes from Houston, Texas. So imagine what he got to witness and experience, whatever, You know what I'm saying? Growing up in them times and around that. So
what do y'all think in the chats?
What the word nigga really means
Yes.
to us is really to demean us or whatever. But we born to that word. We died to that word. And that word also holds us back in life in so many different ways. You know what I'm saying? More than some people can understand.
And racial.
So that's why it's not cool for me now, you know what I'm saying, to hear it. Like there was once upon a time, even there was a few white friends that probably said it and they really didn't mean it like that, but it was because they was accepted amongst, but that was our own ignorance or whatever. But right now, no, I'm not with that shit.
Yeah. What do y'all think in chats? Because a lot of people, man, we got a lot of white friends and we got a lot of white. What do y'all think? You understand what I'm saying? I want to hear what my community thinks. You understand what I'm saying? What do y'all think on it? You know what I'm saying? Because there's some people here that might get some insight on how different people think on it. You understand what I'm saying? Because my peers are saying it's unacceptable in no way, shape, form.
That I don't and never have.
Yeah, I never heard Tremley say it either, and I grew up with Tremley all my life. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? I heard Tommy Wolowski say it. Nah, I'm only playing.
No, you're not.
I'm only playing.
No, you're not. He was one.
Yeah, Tommy Wolowski. Shout out to Tommy Wolowski.
He was one.
Tommy Wolowski. He used to get in a fight so much behind that. That's why, Tommy Wolowski used to get in so many fights. Because Tommy was a white boy that would fight. So when somebody used to be like, yo, stop saying the word, and he'd be like, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm Tommy the Hill.
He's Chapel Terrace.
Chapel Terrace. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know, man. How do y'all think? Yo, and another thing, Chief, you know what? We got to start hustling, Chief. Chief, us as black people, Chief, we got to hustle more, bro. Chief, we got to hustle more.
Like the Africans.
No, like this. Hey, yo, Chief, they got the grills on Broad Street now selling burgers, and they got burgers $1.
You gotta have it.
Yo, can I just say this?
You gotta get the your little food prep.
To the Spanish lady that's selling the hamburgers and the cheeseburgers for $1, fresh off the grill.
Yeah, I'm thinking some other shit.
Chief,
I'm not laughing at her.
Chief, she got me for about $6-8 in the last. Hey, you stop by there. She got them. They're flame boiling. Right off the grill, right on the bun. She toasts the bun and everything.
Yeah.
$1. $1.
Right.
You see all that line over there for $1 burgers, bro?
Yeah.
Yo, we gotta start hustling, people. Yo, people are coming outside selling microwave popcorn. I'm just using that for example. You understand what I'm trying to say? They're going to Broad Street. The cops ain't saying nothing. How many people got peddler's license? The cops, long as y'all ain't breaking
where the burgers at? Exactly.
They're on, I forgot that corner down near Lennox.
Oh, they're not in front of Dunkin' Donuts?
Nah, no. Nah, it's not that.
Next door to Snipes?
Nah.
Nobody's making burgers over
there. They ain't selling burgers.
They're selling. Motherfuckers make burgers.
Shout out to Uncle Tina. He's over there. He got some hoodies for you, t-shirts. You go over there.
Burgers for $1 over there.
It's Dunkin' R. Us.
McDonald's will get them a $5.
Hey, shout out to Dunkin' R. Us on Broad Street. That's Dunkin' R. Us. You get everything over there. Everything. They got hoodies, t-shirts.
Over there?
Huh?
Have you checked out that soul food restaurant over there in that parking lot? Right in between McDonald's and Dunkin' Donuts.
I like their lemonade. She makes fresh lemonade.
Oh, yeah? Shout
out to that spot right there. She makes fresh lemonade. Some fresh squeezed lemonade. $5. You get a nice cup.
Did you ever try any food in there?
No.
You looked at it?
Yeah.
I never been in there.
Oh, I'm picky eater. He says that because I'm a picky eater.
Yeah.
I just like hamburgers and French fries.
Oh my God! If you was on that trip, talking about being a picky eater, if you was on that trip, every fucking where we went, everything we had, you would have been. It
was fire.
What? I got pictures.
Oh.
I'll show you after. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, though, man. I missed y'all, man. How y'all been, man? Know what I'm saying? How y'all been, man? What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all been? I've been seeing y'all, a lot of y'all out and stuff. How y'all been, man? You happy belated birthday to a lot Johnny.
Oh yeah, I got to talk to Johnny Red, and he usually got laughing. Oh, he usually has us laughing, but you know, I had to share the funny joke or whatever. Shout out to Chico Bean. I like Chico Bean.
Yeah, Chico Bean's a funny. 95 North, man. Shout out to 95 North, man.
But growing up around Redhead John, like his creativity with jokes and his delivery.
I can't be on the podcast with him. And see,
yeah,
she knows, right? A guy like this, Johnny Red. See, I don't know if he don't got red hair no more.
He got red beard.
He got red beard now. You know what I'm saying? He used to have red hair. He was the only dude that had freckles and red hair. You understand what I'm saying? And he used to wear his sister Ebony sneakers. They really used to share sneakers.
You're stupid.
Not serious. They used to share sneakers.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? They used to wear them Adiadoras. I used to go, Johnny, I seen Ebony in school with them. He used to be like, yo, shut up, man. Shut up, man. If I tell everybody you and your sister share shirts. You know what I'm saying? Because me and my sister used to share shirts. So he used to, you know what I'm saying?
He said you used to want to trade sisters.
Yo, fuck Johnny. Yeah.
So anyway, I had John dying, right? I was like, yo, John. Because John, especially with fat jokes, like John got an all-around crack game plus, you know what I'm saying? But fat jokes,
he got 1,000.
John got some good ones, like ones that you ain't heard, right?
Big boy, yeah.
So I told him,
know how big you are. Well, I would hope you would be more than 2 burgers. Look at you. Johnny, just leave. If you're big and you're around Johnny, you feel it.
I told John, I said, yo, John, I was driving and I was listening to the radio and Chico Bean was on the radio. I said, this nigga said a fat joke that I ain't never heard. And I said, you ain't never heard this either. So he was like, what? So I told him, I said, Chico Bean told this girl he ain't never seen some jeans that big. He said, damn, girl. He said, you must get a prescription for those. He said, she walks in Walgreens, I'm here to pick up my pants. Yo, you're that big, you need a prescription for some pants. Yo, that's crazy and creative. I was fucking dying, yo. I was dying.
Yeah, I'm surprised Johnny didn't hit you with one after that. I'm sad.
Yeah, but he enjoyed his birthday. Shout out to Red.
Yo, hell yeah, shout out to him, man.
Yeah. We ain't been on in a minute too. For my Newport folks, and not just Newport folks, everywhere, because my boy was damn near famous. But rest in peace to one of my day one's best friends, Christian Walker.
Rest in peace.
He passed away a week ago, and they're gonna have the service out there in Newport, if y'all don't already know, on the 9th. Up there on Broadway, 375 Broadway, Memorial Funeral Home. You know what I'm saying? So if you fuck with Christian, you'll pay the respects.
Yes, man. Hey, yo, man, it be sad, man, when we just be losing people, man. Yo, my city has lost a lot too, Chief. I know Newport has lost a lot too, man. But my city has lost so much, man. Yo, a lot of my city, man. Some of us, you gotta see some of the women in my city. Yo, they become heartless. Yo, they done seen so many people die. Yeah. They stop crying, bro. Yeah. You'll see them at funerals now. You'll be like, yo, damn, why she ain't? Yo, man, she already seen it, man. Her baby's father was murdered. Her cousin was murdered. Her brother was murdered. You understand what I'm saying? Or her friend was murdered. She seen, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people seen a lot of turmoil. Oh, yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to my boy. Rest in peace to my man Dominic. He was from Newport too, but he got shot by the Fall River police. Oh
yeah. They're still investigating that, right?
Yeah. So condolences to the fam. You know what
And
I'm
that's and I want to say this because I don't know about that situation.
It had to do with mental.
I was just getting into that. Yeah. I just know that it has to deal with mental health, and I kind of followed up on it, and I gotta say this, like, from a man that deals with mental health, and I gotta say this, it's a struggle. people don't know how much is a struggle we deal with, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not a struggle that we want to deal with.
I was feeling like that.
You understand what I'm saying? It's not a struggle that we want to deal with. It's not a struggle that there's a cure for it and then we're gonna be all right. It's a every fucking day struggle, man. Every day of my life, bro. It's a struggle. You don't know if you're gonna go hot or cold. How do you deal with something when you don't know how you're gonna react, what you're gonna say, what you're gonna do, how you're gonna feel? You have no control of that shit when you deal with that. No control. And then to the outside person, you look like you're so cold-hearted. You look like you're so evil. You look like, because then after you come down or you realize what happened, if you're still alive, Dominic's not alive. To understand, you'll come down from what really happened. It just happened so fast. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I salute to all the people that gets help. You understand what I'm saying? That seeks help for mental health. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to all the mental health so-called doctors. No, I can't say that. To all the people that reach out to me and that they help me. Real talk, bro. Real talk. They're my mental health doctors. I don't need no Johnson and Whale mental health. I got a strong team of doctors, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If you suffer from mental health, I got the team for you, bro.
You know what I want to do?
No bullshit, Chief.
For my mental health, like I don't do what I used to do. But I want to go to one of those places where they got shit set up like you can just destroy and smash.
Oh man,
I want to.
It just get all my anger out, and without hurting myself.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, without hurting myself. I want to do some. Yes,
I just want to go bug.
I do too.
I want to go bug out. I gotta like.
But when I stress about teams and mental health, people, Chief, you're a part of the team too. You help my mental health. Everybody in my life that I love and that care about me, you're a part of my team. You don't even know it sometimes. You know when I'm going through it, but you know what the words to say to me. I don't know. When you know I'm going through it, you pull up or whatever. Our conversations, that's your doctor to me. Because every time I leave, then I always leave with something that'll help me. You understand what I'm saying? Whether it's a phone call, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I always tell people, don't seclude yourself.
You got the same energy. You do the same thing in your own as well, too.
Yeah.
So
because I know when people, I try to see when somebody's reaching out.
I know coming from you is your favorite thing or whatever. It's just the camaraderie, the relationship, the understanding. You know what I'm saying?
That we have, and that's everybody in my life. Shout out to everybody in my life. Y'all are all everybody, but like I tell everybody that's suffering from mental health.
Shout out to everybody that reached out to me too or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't talking about whatever, but thank you. You know what I'm saying?
And it's hard, yo. And you know what? I wish one day I could not tell everybody what's in my mind, but just go in my mind so you can just see sometimes, and you can see why. You know what I'm saying? I can't put the words.
No, I know exactly what you're saying.
You understand what I'm saying?
Like putting on somebody's shoes.
Yeah, just to understand. And I never want pity. I never ask for pity. And this is why I moved the way I move now, because when I was incarcerated, so for a long time, I covered my mental health. I never talked to nobody in prison about my mental health. And that shit hurt me. Thinking that you'll just keep that shit to yourself. Everything I was going through.
We were raised, though.
I didn't want to share with nobody. I wasn't thinking, if I would have had my brothers that are in prison, if I would have reached out to them, like Damage. He's one that I could have reached out in prison and told him what I was going through, and I know he would have helped, because he helps me no matter what anyway. He's one of the doctors anyway too. So you understand what I'm trying to say? If you would, that's why I try to tell the younger guys that are suffering from it, don't wait till your older age, then understand you got mental health and you need to reach out to somebody like I did. You understand what I'm saying? You got to try to get that shit early. You understand what I'm saying?
We can figure it, we got it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We always, even if it's not a good way, you don't condition yourself to deal with your shit, because even without talking to me at times or every time or anybody else that might be that doctor to you, and you're at your limit,
yes,
you still don't cross that line.
And in closing, what I'm gonna say is this to all my fellas that are dealing with mental health. Hey, yo, fella, check this out, homeboy. Yo, you can't deal with this, and you're dealing with a crazy woman, bro. It's only gonna, yo. Let me tell you something. I'm telling you, every brother that I talk to, Chief, and you know I talk to a lot of my brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I tell them, yo, if you love her, get away, bro, cause you ain't right. Chief, if you ain't right, you can't get into a relationship when she ain't right. Two right motherfuckers in a relationship, Chief. You know what that's brewing? Chaos. Chaotic. You understand what I'm saying? That's just brewing all day. Because I don't know your mental state and you don't know mine. When you're coming down from your mental state, you relaxing. You know, when you come down, you chill, you relax, you're feeling good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know how that is, Chief. After you came from Rageville, we call it Rageville. When you come from Rageville, we're screaming and yelling, and when you're so mad, you're furious. But when you come down from Rageville and you're relaxing and you're calm and thinking, your other partner, guess what he's doing? I'm on 10 for mine.
Yeah.
So now I activate yours again.
All right.
You just came down. Here I come in the house. I'm mad at some shit I'm going through, right?
Yeah.
You can't do it. You can't do it. If they took their problems, you would want yours back. That's so fucking real.
Remember I said that before?
Yo, shout out to my brother Damage,
yes,
bro.
Yeah.
Can you read that, Chief?
He said there's so many people who if you took on their problems, you would want yours back. Yeah, but remember I said, I forgot what podcast I was watching, but the motherfucker said, yo, if people could just drop all their problems on the ground and you know, pick up other ones, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, would you do that? You know
no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Hey, yo, from that statement anyway, but hey, yo, every time, like when I'm going through something, especially now when my brother's here with me, it's like Damage can look at me and he knows I ain't right.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know why. Yo, he look at me and I lie to him every time. Every time.
And he knows you're lying.
He know I'm lying. He go, yo, you all right? I go, yeah, I'm good. And I try to jump the stern and he'll grab me and go, yo, you all right? Yo, I'm coming over. I swear. Every time.
Yeah.
Yo, I swear. And then when he walks away, I go look in the mirror and shit. I swear, I kid you not, bro. Yo, on my brother's grave, when I leave him, I go, how the fuck? I look in mirrors and shit. How the fuck he know I'm going through it? I'm chilling.
Because you wear it sometimes. Different levels, you wear it. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you're saying or talking
but
about.
He's the only one that can. Maybe people know it and they don't say it to me, but he's the only one that says it to me. Because nobody ever says it to me.
Where I recognize it most, like I could just be like, yo, what up? Depending on your tone of voice or how you're even talking, you know what I'm saying, whether we didn't talk in a day or two or what or whatever, you know what I'm saying, I can tell, you know what I'm saying, most times, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, this nigga's going through it too. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'm you know what I'm saying? So, yo, what up, bro? I'm pull up at the shop. You know what I'm saying? We blow it down. You'll sit there in the chair and quiet. We'll watch some videos. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Maybe talk a little shit and then
we just sit there. Like, you guys got to understand it. Yo, a lot of people don't understand it. A lot of people, and they wouldn't understand it, especially if you don't deal with it. And I don't never want to make it. We giving it to you real. This is real shit I deal with every day of my life. And that shit is it's a fight. So when you got somebody in your life that's dealing with that shit, yo, you gotta be patient with them. I can't deal with nobody that's not perform business, nothing. You know what I'm saying? I need patience. You remember a lot of times I tell you, Chief, I can't read fast enough because I can't comprehend. And my mind starts thinking. I like niggas that go, nah, man, let Trap read that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Look at me. I brought a brand new car, 2017 fucking car, and I signed the title in the wrong fucking spot.
Spent all that money on that fucking car and spent because of my mind. I'm being rushed by somebody that don't know me.
Right.
If somebody knew me, they go, yo, let him pay attention. He ain't paying attention right now. Yo, Trap, hold up. No, yo, he ain't paying attention. Yo, Trap, you got to sign right. But I'm dealing with somebody that don't know me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're gonna take advantage of that. Too.
Yeah, you understand?
If they recognize that, they're gonna take advantage of that too.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So,
situation.
You know what I'm saying, yo? Oh, she said Trap's tone of voice. I learned how to not hold on to everybody's stuff. I'm sorry. She probably can. Going into the fast prayers changed that for me. Trap, tone of voice, silence is good. We must learn to process our emotions and feelings. Hey, can I tell you something, Mecca? That's a terrible statement.
You can't tell somebody how.
Yeah, Mecca.
That's my main pet peeve. I have my argument. Don't tell me how the fuck I feel.
Hey, Mecca, can I
tell you how I feel?
Mecca, can I just say this? How can you tell somebody how to feel? Controlling your feelings, you can't do it.
You can control your actions.
You control your actions, your feelings, you can't do it. So by you saying you can't do it, I don't understand that. So you're gonna have to elaborate more on that, Mecca, and I respect you a lot. And I can't understand that. I can't understand that because I've been told by women too much that. Fuck out of here. I can't. I've been told, yo, you got hell no. Fuck no. How can you do that? How can you control your emotions? You can control your actions. That's it. Your emotions is that's something that Allah gave to us. Yes.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
If I don't like that plant, I don't like that plant. I don't gotta go over there and destroy that plant. Controlling my actions by destroying the plant. Just because that plant, I don't like that plant, that don't mean that I gotta go. You understand what I'm trying to say, Chief?
Yeah.
Some people snap when they just need to breathe. I don't get that. Because I snap. And I do need to breathe sometimes. But I can't control that.
I breathe involuntarily. We all do.
But what if I snap and grab a pistol and blow your head off? What if I snap and grab a fucking knife, like Kim said, stab you and turn?
Stab and twist.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. For real though.
Everything doesn't require yelling and argument. It doesn't.
You need to hear what's going on. It's not even just yelling. It's somebody's passion in what they're saying because of how they feel. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say
I know I do that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say
I get loud.
Yes.
I get loud, but to know me, like me being a loud person naturally anyway, there's a difference between me yelling and me talking loud. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And can I say this? Hey, yo, Chief, you gotta know who you're arguing with, who you're talking with. Because can I say this? Chief's the type of person, right? Anybody can't get loud with him, bro. Me, Skull, anybody, we yell to the screen, he ain't gonna get no type of way. It's you gotta know who you're arguing with. You can't just pull up in a cipher, somebody walk in this door, they know me, and start arguing, screaming, yelling with you. You're not going for that. I'm not going. So when you get into arguments, people go, you come to me with an argument, you gotta say, I know Trap, he's gonna get loud. So I'm not gonna get see, this is what I tell dudes that get offended when they come up to me and they go, damn, Trap, chill.
Yo, you're not bugging.
yo.
You're just being you.
If you come to me with something, I try to chill, but if you turn me up, I can't stop. So if there's certain dudes, right? I go, yo, I'm not gonna have a conversation with him here, but I gotta talk to him. Cause I know he's gonna go with his antics. And I know I might get, you understand what I'm saying? So you gotta size your, like with a female, you go, nope, I'm not gonna say that here. She's gonna get loud as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna bring that. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. How many times do we know, fellas?
What about that time? We ain't gonna say no names, but what about that time somebody was saying stuff that I didn't like. And you know what I'm saying? I had to diss. I was like, yo, this nigga say one more thing, Jack.
One more thing.
One more thing.
I just prayed it didn't happen. And you remember? I remember when DMX said, "Yeah, nigga, you was that nigga. You was just over there just praying shit didn't happen."
Yeah.
I was that nigga. I was that nigga a few times, man. And a few times, man, I was just sitting there in between guns and shit, man. I used to be like, man, oh my God, just let me get out of here.
People just be caught up in their own ignorance, but you can't do that either. Not these days.
Yeah.
Not these days.
Hey. Yo, that's my show. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Same time, same place, man. Hey, shout out to everybody in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that really, really deals with mental health and really fights that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just an everyday fight. You know what I'm saying? Everyday fight. And if I rock with you, nigga, and you could call me anytime. And that's what.
So I think even in me and Trap, the height of our individual madness, so we go through on the mental, I know we definitely display a lot of self-control because obviously we still right here.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And I gotta say this too. Yo, and most of the times in my relationship, right? And the reason why it always hurt my relationships that I've been in with women, you know what they will always say to me? Every relationship I've been in, you know what they say to me? Yo, you pick up to the phone and listen to them niggas, but you don't listen to me. I hear you giving them niggas advice, and you don't give me I have a problem with that. And I want to say to all my exes, it was never you. It was more that I knew that my brothers needed me. And I just thought you was bickering. And I don't know how to put it. Like, can you understand what I'm trying? I don't know why people to think I'm being cold, like saying like, nah, man, your girl was talking and your man was calling you. Because my man was going through some real crisis. The shit I went through. I knew what everybody that was calling me, and all my exes know my phone. All my friends that came home from prison, whether we're talking about some shit they're going through with their family, their mother, in the streets, whatever. Yeah. Because I know one bad choice and we're over with. Yeah. And she don't know that. She's bickering and she's thinking you don't listen. You listen to them, but you don't listen to me. Can you get what I'm trying to say?
I do. But you know what I'm saying?
It's weird.
You having you're trying to make your point. Your point ain't being understood because they trying to make your point overstand for your own better, but you're not receiving that either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. Facts.
So accountability.
Mental health is a daily struggle for most sucks. Yes. The realest accountability have ever heard. That's the realest. What was accountability? What's she talking about?
No, she was saying people taking accountability. Jackson said that. That's. She was saying that to what you were saying. You're taking account. You was taking accountability.
For why in my relationships that all the women say that I choose my friends.
What you just said, like in your whole apology.
Yeah, and I apologize to them because I never told them, yo, the reason why I answer these calls, this brother, man, he's talking about killing somebody. This brother is talking about kidnapping his kids. This brother is talking about going back to jail. This brother is talking about doing some, Chief, you heard some of this. You know. I'm not capping with you. This is real shit. This fucking phone, this is real shit. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all, it's not like they're thinking, you just listening to your friends. I hate hearing bullshit. If you ain't talk about no money or you don't need no help or something, we can come smoke and chill. So when you do see me engage in a phone call, that person really needs that phone call. And sometimes, and I want to tell all y'all something. Sometimes I can tell by somebody's voice that they just want to talk. And people don't get that sometimes. Chief, you did it. You know how many times you done called me and I knew you wanted to talk about something?
Yeah.
I knew you wanted to talk about something.
Yeah.
You'll be like, bro, I can tell by your voice too.
Yeah.
And the way I know it. Then you'll get right into it. And I just listen to you, Chief. That's what I'm talking about. Women don't know that. They don't know that. That call right there, Chief.
Yeah.
On the other end of that, the girl going, why you listening to Chief right now?
You're really going through it, Chief. She's talking about some cat over here shitting on the wall next to her car. I'm not making a joke,
No,
but
I know.
Yo, I'm just saying, man.
My laugh ain't always allowed. I'm laughing at the reality of the situation.
Yeah, man. And I just want y'all to understand something. When you're dealing with this shit is real. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love everybody in my life, bro. Because they know what I deal with. They still here. They still rock with me. We ain't got to be in a relationship, but they still understand. I can still knock on everybody's door. I can still call anybody if I need help. And that's a flex that a lot of people don't got. A lot of people don't got that, Chief. A lot of people don't got the team I got. And this is what I tell niggas. You gotta strengthen your team in life. That's something that my boy told me, Freddie the Coop. Shout out, rest in peace to Freddie the Coop. Old Italian guy I was locked up with. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your mental right, Trap. How you gonna control anything? You ain't got your mental right. You in this cell, you don't want to come out. You don't want to eat. You want to go. You want to do all this barbaric stuff in these cells. How you gonna get right? But I love you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Same time, same place.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Scully Skull. Is Skull on there?
These mics still on?
Yeah.
Yo, I love all y'all, man. Peace, man. See y'all guys tomorrow, man. Same time, same place. For real. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Because there's a lot of people in the building that they don't like to comment. And I'm cool with that, Chief. Because, yo, you know what I do?
Lurkers?
Yeah, nah, they're not lurkers.
The one that just watching, don't comment?
Nah, there's really supporters, Chief. Word to my mother, Chief, when I see them, they be like, yo, Trap, you know I don't comment. I love what you said. Or Trap, yo, I disagree with that, yo. And they give me their point of view. And I still that. You still my you don't got, because I understand that. They're private people. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to come on and comment because of certain situations. They don't want other people, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Somebody, Steve asked you a question.
You know I love you, bro. That's to the grave, man. Ain't nothing coming between us but a bullet, bro.
Hugs all the time. You only old.
Yeah, we love y'all too, man. You heard? But I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, because people didn't know that it wasn't in our circle. This fight that me and Chief been going through these last couple of weeks, just emotionally, you understand what I'm saying? We went through it all these last couple of weeks. And shout out to everybody that went through it with us. You understand what I'm saying? You know, we got to weather storms, man. That's it. It builds character. That's what they say. You got to weather storms. It builds character. I really believe in that. You understand what I'm saying? When you're down in the dirt and you're going through shit with people, that's when you determine who people are. You start seeing who's who when you're down there. When you're down there in that dark place, you start seeing the people that walk by your cell. See, I always say cell. But when you're in that dark place, you see all your friends. Everybody walk by you. Everybody. And you see the people that are reaching out for you. Yo, come here. Yo, you see it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I love y'all guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Same time, same place, man. You already know it's the No Longer Trap podcast. If you ain't subscribed, go subscribe right now. Oh, yo, man, I forgot to say it too, man. Shout out to Fit First, man. Yo, Joe. Hey, yo, I forgot about my boy Joe Lizzy, man. Yo, shout out to Fit First, man. If y'all ain't went over there and got a subscription to Fit First, man, told him, it's the summertime. Joe's killing Fupa's over there, Chief.
The No Longer Trap Fupa Burner package. Ask for it.
Yeah, tell them you want it, and you want it now.
Big babies. Yo, I heard you heard about Miss Jackson's party. I know. Yo, the microphones is off. You heard about Miss Jackson's party?
Nah, what kind of party is she having?
Yo, I'm glad these mics is off. I heard
she's having a stripper.
She had a whole bunch of Miss.
Yeah, Miss Jackson bugging, man. I'm not going to that.
I was like, Miss Jackson's a cake on her birthday.
Yeah, man.
Firefighters.
I want to say that when we was live. I want to say, man, Miss Jackson, I heard you got guys jump out of cake, out your cake. That's y'all crazy. Miss Jackson, I don't know why you just want me there with guys jumping out of cakes and stuff.
Diva came there with that bathing suit on.
Yeah, did you see the bathing suit, Miss Diva? Oh my God. I wanted to say that on the live. I'm glad that I wanted to say that on the live.
Really chicken cutlets.
Yeah, man. You see Miss Diva's butt cheeks in that bathing suit? Yo, it looks like fried doughboys. I'm telling you. That's why I'm glad, man. I'm glad we went off early today.
It's not confectionery sugar. It's Johnson powder on a doughboy.
Yeah, man. Yo, that shit is crazy. That shit is wild, man. Real talk.
Shit. Like I said, the mics are on.
Oh, the mics are on.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. Miss Jackson, we sorry. Nah, fuck that. We ain't sorry. We ain't jumping. Ain't inviting us. Ain't jumping out no damn cakes. You got all these.
Happy 74th.
Yeah, man. Happy 74th. You got all these big old dudes. The big old muscle dude called me. He said, "Hey, yo." He said, "Are you trapped?" I said, "Who's this?" He says, "Leroy." I said, "Leroy." I said, "How you get my number?" He said, "I'm from this Cake Express." I said, "The fuck you calling me for?" He said, "Arlene Gonzalez." I said, "Yeah, Miss Diva LLC." Said, "Yeah, she hired me to jump out of the cake." I said, and he sent me an email what this nigga look like. This nigga, big old muscle bound, big black dude, man, look like he from Texas. He talk about, I can wear my boots or I can wear my sneakers. Man, why you telling me that? You better call Miss Diva. I'm not going to that party, man. What the fuck? That's a pickle park party, man. You talk about jumping out of a cake big as you are. What kind of cake are you jumping out of? This motherfucker weigh like 270. You understand? How the fuck is he jumping out of a cake,
he's gonna bust out the cake like the Kool-Aid man.
This is unreal, man. I don't know where this party's at platforms. I guess the party's at platforms.
They said the LLC for Miss Diva stands for long cheeks.
Long cheeks. Yo, where Miss Diva get that bathing suit at? Cause somebody tell Miss Diva she really needs to not wear that bathing suit, man. Serious.
I want to ask Miss Diva, is Yoli still on that pass? How long does that pass last? Remember Miss Diva gave Yoli a pass?
She gave Yoli a pass. You gotta say that she gave Yoli a pass.
Yoli's in the chat laughing. I know Yoli's laughing. Yoli, you still on pass?
No, but hey, Miss Jackson, no boy, all kidding aside, man. I don't know why that dude calling my phone. You just need to tell that dude. I don't know Leroy. Tell Leroy. To all the women that's gonna be at this party, this dude see big muscle bound motherfucker. Where you get that motherfucker from, wrestling or something? Got this big motherfucker, man. What kind of cake he getting out of, man? That gotta be a big ass cake, man. What the fuck is going on?
Like Kool-Aid. Oh yeah.
Then he sent me, he said, because in the email, he got a picture of all his G-strings and shit. You got to pick what color G-strings and shit. I sent that shit right to Diva. Diva, why you got this big Leroy motherfucker sending? She was like, oh, I used you as a, just in case I was working. Motherfucker, why the fuck would you include me in that shit, man? Miss Jackson's getting ready to be 74. She just had knee surgery. What the fuck is she ain't coming? Yeah, she just got out the hospital, but Miss Jackson got bad knees.
Miss Diva gave out 2 passes. Mecca was on pass too. Mecca, you still on pass? Mecca and Yoli, Miss Diva gave them passes, yo.
Yo, that shit is crazy, man. Shout out to everybody, man. This is, man, I don't understand what's going on, man, but I just telling you this, man. Hey, man, happy birthday, Miss Jackson, man. Listen, Miss Jackson. I don't know what you do, all these big strippers and shit. You done hide all these big strippers. What kind of party is this? The camera's off. I love you guys. See you tomorrow.